everybody, and welcome to Reed's Spider-Man Crawl Space Edition. Check us out at the SpidermanCrawlspace.com. Well, everyone, I'm up here with my brand new setup and hopefully a little new bells and whistles for everything. So I hope you'll like this as we get ready, because I'm ready to review, of course, Spider-Man Sinister War issue 3. That's right, they mean it. By Mark Bagley and, of course, Nick Spencer, as he leads into the end of his Spider-Man storyline, which is hard to believe is not too much farther away. So let's get to the pros. First of all, the artwork is just gorgeous. I love the battle scenes as well as the different details that Mark Bagley does between the various Sinister forces, as well as actually doing the battle scenes. You actually look at the hatred that is between the Vulture and other members of the Sinister Six, as well as other different pieces such as the Superior Foes, having the powers pop out, and so forth. And it gives a really nice drama to it, as Nick Spencer really emphasizes on the different areas. And it's really nice kind of seeing how the different teams, why they're kind of more attacking each other, not just because the way Kindred is manipulating them, but also exactly why each one has some beef against the other. Whether it's the Rhino with the current Kraven, the talk between the Lizard and Stegron, the Vulture with Dr. Octopus, and so forth, and even the Superior Foes talking about how they're trying to get area. I also like the fact that continuity is working really well, especially with Boomerang, as he sees himself saving Spider-Man through a little bit of a piece, even though he knows that could cause it. But as Kindred says, some nature can't true. Despite the things of course, Boomerang always doing things for himself, Fred does, of course, feel like he did owe Spider-Man something, and allows him to do the little piece by saving him in the end. And it's a lot of interesting little pieces, but that kind of leads to the cons. This kind of issue feels like not only is there filler and the push-up, but the appearance of the zombie Sin Eater, and then having the return of the Lethal Legion, the Juggernaut, and even more Loon, and everybody he de-sinified, seem to just show up as the Sinister Six. Kind of feels like it's kind of along Nick Spencer saying, see, all my stories made sense, and now I'm bringing every single bad guy and everything right together here, ready to go. So then this way it's an all big hoopla goodbye and everything else. And it kind of at times doesn't really make sense. Like, they keep talking about the sins that Spider-Man's had and the pieces they are, but really it's Kindred who knows all this. And even him saying he hates you just as much as he hates me, it kind of has the same feeling that maybe the Sin Eater is also kind of doing it for alternate pieces, but at the same time wasn't he just revolve against Kindred because he knows he was tricked by them instead of leading this Sinister Six against Spider-Man when he's already overcrowded. I'm not quite sure what it is, but the issue seems to kind of fall apart, trying to throw too much out at once and everything. And why it's enjoyable at times, it still has issues. And why I gave A's to the previous two issues, I'm going to give this one a B-. I just got saved from a C+ due to the fact the artwork's really good, as well as seeing the different drama between the characters that's unleashed over the last couple of years of the different Sinister forces fighting each other. So I kind of like that piece, but at the same time, it kind of feels like there should have been more going on with this, instead of like, here's one more supervillain team, and it's all the supervillains from all the entire run of Nick Spencer, and it kind of feels like it's tripping over each other, waiting for, Amazing 72 and 73 to come out to really find out what's going on here with this storyline. So it gets a B-. It was just saved from a C+ due to those various factors. And that's really all I have to say. And on that note, guys, I think it's time to go. I know it's a quick and easy one, but I'll be back with more, with, of course, the most recent issue of Amazing Spider-Man, and, of course, the Symbiote Spider-Man here coming up soon. Also, look for my reviews on the Spider-Man's Dark Shadow miniseries, as well as some other ones with, of course, the current thing with Extreme Carnage. On that note, guys, please check us out at the SpidermanCrawlspace.com. Check us out on our various social media and Discord pieces. And for more information, please check us out not only at the website, but also our podcast. And on that note, guys, I will see everybody on the Crawl Space.